Hello everybody and welcome back to another Windows Developer Preview. In this updated, File Explorer has been updated again. However, I currently do not see the latest update. Perhaps if I use this account more with different files, especially if I use Microsoft Office apps, I'll be able to see a lot more stuff here. You can see any additional changes other people have made to a document that was within your OneDrive account, as well as moving the OneDrive icon, which you would normally see right about here, and move that to this little icon here. So essentially tapping an icon here will essentially open this panel. And they've noted that this feature isn't out for everybody just yet. They usually do that when they find a feature a bit buggy to release to everybody at once. So they release a slow release and then hopefully fix that within a future update and then release it to everybody. So you have to see within the next update if they continue with this. So one new feature they've added, which is really exciting, at least for gamers, and would at least get rid of some bloatware. So if you go into settings and go to personalization, they have this new option here called dynamic lighting. So essentially you can change the lights within your compatible hardware. So you have a keyboard or a mouse that has RGB enabled and you can control that via software. You can now sort of essentially control that with this app. I do not have such devices and it's not compatible with every device. They've listed devices which are compatible here, such as most of the Razer, and that they've partnered with a whole bunch of other teams here. So perhaps now you can get rid of some bloatware. So you can enable, disable it here. You can also, what I really like, is force it to use this setting instead of the setting found in, say, your Razer software. So you can turn it on or off here. Also control the background light color and the brightness of the color itself. So a lot of options that you could use. And of course, built-in effects such as solid color, blink, and rainbow, which is really, really nice. For a list of changes they've added, one has to deal with notifications. Windows will not recognize if you're using the notifications or not. Say you have an app, for example, I have an Asus PC and it always gives notifications from the My Asus app, and I never interact with it. Windows will now learn that you did not ever interact with it and will start to ignore all future notifications from the app. So that's important to know if you sort of just look at them and never use them. And Windows has started to introduce new emojis. I do not see it within this build. I don't know if that is a bug or something, or they were supposed to put it in and it wasn't there, but you can see a few examples here. You'll now have the shaking head emoji, a light blue heart, a grey heart, a pink heart, pushing hands to the sides, moose, donkey, wing, blackbird, goose, jellyfish, no idea, ginger, pea pod, blowing hand fan, hair pick, maracas, flute, I'm not going to try, and wireless. For a list of fixes, they fixed an issue with a taskbar was not shown when using multiple desktops, fixed issue with navigating narrator, fixed some issues when you're using the Japan display language, fixed an issue where notifications were leading Explorer to crash, fixed an issue with touch keyboards if you use Korean as a language, fixed backup and restore, and fixed some voice commands. And as you could expect a myriad of known issues. It's a long list, but oh well. So they've also updated the Microsoft Store to include new features, but for some reason I do not see some of these features, such as if you're searching for an app within search, they should give you an option to download the app from the store, but I do not see it. Could be a bug, could be just a feature that isn't available in my build. Also, they released a new design for viewing games and movies. So instead of having like this white stripe at the bottom, you now have this more elegant design, I would say. And for some people, you should be able to see app of the day listed in the bottom right corner. And so far, the beta only has one added feature. The first feature they've added is bringing natural voices to Chinese and Spanish speakers. So if you use Narrator or any voice assisted features, you will have a natural voice now. So when you're in a situation where you have poor Wi-Fi and your laptop supports a cellular connection, you go to the start, go to settings, go to network and internet, and there will be a new cellular option. Unfortunately, I do not have cellular on my device, so I cannot show it to you here. That option is available when you need it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you guys so much for watching. and hope to see you in the next future Windows build. Bye bye.